business.
Hello.
Daddy, here's the key.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already know how it goes. It's your boy B back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Jones and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. And guess what, guys? Today we are settling the debate for once and for all. Which is better, the iPhone or the AirPods? Before we begin, let's take a look at the pros and the cons of the iPhone and the AirPod Pro. First, with the iPhone, you have a bigger income opportunity when it comes to selling these devices. These devices are known for holding their value. They are always in high demand. Second, of course, they're easy to obtain. Who doesn't have an iPhone? And if you don't have an iPhone, somebody in your household does. It is somewhere around you and you can find one almost on any selling app. Third, iPhones can be sold new or used. You can go ahead and sell an iPhone straight out of the store, or you can go ahead and buy one off of OfferUp, eBay, MERCARI, Amazon, and flip it used. No matter what, you still can make a great amount of money. Fourth, you can buy these iPhones used and they can be damaged. They can have a damaged screen, damaged camera, back. You can actually fix these devices easily. You can fix iPhones easily, and if you don't know how to do it, you can always go to a nearby repair shop and have them do it for you. And number 5, similar to number 1, these devices are always at high demand. No matter what, I can't tell you how many people come into my stores looking for iPhones. They are at high demand at all times. All right, guys, now let's talk about the AirPod Pros. Number 1, a smaller investment. You can get AirPods for a tremendously smaller amount than you would be able to for iPhones. So second, there are fewer options, okay? You only have 3 different models of the AirPod Pros that you can provide customers with, which means that they don't have to get too picky. Third, I love this one. Smaller shipping costs. Whether you're getting it shipped to you or shipping it to customers via Shopify or any type of selling app, there's gonna be a smaller weight, which means less money, okay? It's small and you can ship this for a least amount of money. Fourth, AirPod Pros, the legit ones, are harder to find, being sold on the street, which means unless you're a customer that's inside of a store that's financing them, or you have a deal with your cell phone carrier that is giving you some tremendous AirPods free with such and such deal, you'll be able to have a product that is harder for people to find for a deal. Fifth, last but not least, they're at high demand. I mean, you're looking it up right now, aren't you? They're at high demand, and guess what? These things will fly off the shelf if you do it the right way. All right, guys, so now we're gonna talk about the cons. With iPhones, honestly, you're gonna have to pay more money down, okay? So it's going to be more of a bigger investment, which means instead of paying $100, $200 for iPhone 14 Pro Maxes, currently you're paying around $850, $700. So you have to put a lot more money out in order to make money back. Second, iPhones are easy to get, but you have to check a lot of things when you're buying them. They could be iCloud locked, blacklisted, something could be wrong with the camera, speaker. It's so many different things that you have to worry about when checking with the iPhone before buying. Third, yes, iPhones can be fixed, but if they're not original parts, you do lose money. And it's hard for some people to be able to tell how to go into settings and find if the screen was replaced, if the battery isn't the right battery. It's certain things that can be skipped around while fixing the device that can affect you in the long run. Next, honestly, this happened to me so many times. You can buy a phone, everything be good, but somebody reported lost or stolen. So iPhones can be reported lost or stolen, and that can mess up your whole sale, because now you're in a point in time where now you can actually have your phone tracked and traced by somebody and you didn't even take it from them. They probably sold it to a pawn shop, the pawn shop sold it to you, and now you're in big trouble. Last but not least, you have to find the right buyer. If you don't find the right buyer, you're not going to be really selling it for the right price, and you're going to ultimately lose out on money. And who wants to lose out on money? Not me. And now for the AirPods. One, for the AirPods, honestly, they're AirPods. They're not worth much. You're gonna have to put out a lot of money for a little bit of profit. And that's not something I'm fond of doing. You're going to put out more money than you would be getting profit back. To me, it's not worth it. Some people, they like to buy things for $100 and get $2 back in profit. That ain't really me. Second, AirPods don't really do much. They're not really needed. You know, they don't really do much, and I'm more of a, you know, I want to sell water in the desert type of guy. So they don't really do much. They're AirPods. Third, you're going to be experiencing something that I've experienced hundreds of times, and that's people acting like they didn't get the AirPods when they really did, but they understand that, you know, it's no way to really prove it, and they can even say that they're fake even though they're real. So you get yourself caught up in that fiasco as well, and I don't really like that. Fourth, they're AirPods, okay? I don't know how many times I gotta say it, they're AirPods. They're nothing really special, and at the end of the day, they are hard to find, but you can still finance them with your carrier. So they don't want to pay your price, then they can just go to their cell phone carrier and just chop it down in monthly payments and just do it that way. As you see, they both have their pros and their cons, their advantages and disadvantages, but which one is really truly better to resell? So let's be completely transparent and honest, guys. With the buyer's price list, you see how much phones like this can make you with a small investment. Prime example, I just brought these two iPhone 13s 10 minutes before this video. I paid $250 for both of them. They are sealed and they are Xfinity. I will be making $350 with these if I sell it to a buyer, but I'm going to also put them on OfferUp and sell them for $400 to see if I can make that profit. So that would be essentially a $100 to $150 profit for just these two devices each. So likewise, I sold these AirPods on OfferUp just like the iPhones, each for $200. I ended up getting these for $145 wholesale, which means I only made a $55 profit each. Now, making that $55 profit each, I'm only making around $165 profit when I spent way much more. I want to put out as little but get as much as I can. So guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to the iPhone and it comes to the AirPods, obviously I make more of a profit selling the iPhones than I do selling the AirPods. I think a lot of people want to sell the AirPods because the AirPods, they're just sexy. They just seem sexy, you know? It's something about, hey, I have AirPods for sale, that I think people think it's just gonna ring bells and people are just going to just come running, right? And it's not true. And I'm not going to be one of the people on YouTube that is gonna lie to you and try to connive you into thinking that selling AirPods are going to make you rich or they're gonna make you $10,000. Back in the day, right when the replicas came out, replicas would get you a good $10,000. Happened to me. But little quick story, I ended up selling replicas online with MERCARI and selling real Gen 2s on MERCARI. And long story short, is both of my accounts ended up getting disabled. I made around, it was right before Christmas, I made around $30,000 in profits, and they were all put on hold and refunded back to the customers, and the customers got the AirPods. So I ended up shipping everything out every single day, and when I went to go cash out, MERCARI put my money on hold. While my money was on hold, they ended up issuing refunds out to every customer. I never got those AirPods back. So that is one of the biggest reasons I'm telling you guys that iPhones are better. You know, if you're looking to make money and flip items, I would flip electronics and iPhones. I wouldn't really go to AirPods, because AirPods, they're gonna cost you more money up front than it would for you to get the profit. And I mean, for the people that are thinking, well, I would just raise the price. You raise the price, guess what? You have other people competing that are going to have a better price point than you, and also big companies as well, because big companies are trying to get the AirPods out too. And last but not least, I do want to say I've had a lot of people asking me, hey, what is your plug? What is the plug that gives you the AirPods? I'm going to tell you this right now. There's no plug. Okay, and I'm gonna break down with you guys the sophisticated way that people like myself get these AirPods. Okay, so what happens is, we all have to go through the same people. Apple does not license us to get AirPods and doesn't have a contract with us to get AirPods. What Apple does is Apple gives the AirPods to stores like T-Mobile's, AT&T's, Verizon's, and etc. And what people like me do, we use credit. So I don't use credit, but I have other people that I know that do. They go and they use PayPal, credit cards, and that is a tool they use to walk into a store, buy all of the AirPods, say they're gonna ship them overseas, when in reality, all they do is keep them and then just replenish people like myself with them. And all they're doing on the back end is just paying that credit off. Paying it off. It's PayPal credit. You know what I mean? Y'all wanted some, y'all came here for some gems. I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit. I'm not gonna give y'all a lot. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit. I can't tell you everything about it, but I will say that is what they're doing. You got people that are going in the stores and they're literally using credit to get the AirPods, and that's the story. Okay, that's what I heard. You know, that's what I heard. That's what little birdie told me. You know what I mean? That's just what a little birdie told me. You know, now that is why I really don't understand why a lot of people, I see a lot of people on YouTube acting like they have buyers and sellers for AirPod Pros and they're legit. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're fake. Cut it out, bro. They're fake. They're fake. I'm telling y'all, But thank you guys so much for watching, man. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Become a part of the Educated Hustler community. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.